Earl, maybe you want to be that last centerpiece. I saw you said earlier you wanted to kind of speak up on your dream.
Yeah. But can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous right now, so please bear with me.
It's all good. It's all good.
So I don't have like a dream. Well, my dream last night is kind of fading, but I do have a dream, more of a nightmare that I had like a year ago that I'm still like curious about.
Mhm.
In the dream, if I'm remembering correctly, I think it started off in a school, or it's supposed to be a school like setting, but it was like also kind of like work. And I was working
Okay.
in this place at the time, where I was working. I think it was like assembly. It doesn't even matter. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But in the dream, I think I was like It was like I was in a dorm, or I ended up in a dorm, and I was with people that I knew from school, but I didn't personally know them. Like I just knew of them, or they're around me, but we didn't speak. And I can't really remember the events of the dream too much, but I know like towards the end of the dream, I was outside, and like it was a bunch of people outside, as if it was like an event going on, like we were star watching or something like that. And I have a tendency to look up at the sky anyway on a regular. So in my dream, I was kind of like focused on the sky. And at some point, like a meteor came, but way far off in the distance. And when I was younger, I had a dream about a meteor before, but I woke up before it caused any damage. And I think the meteor fell. I thought it was strange, and then like a wave came over like towards my way. But then like more started to fall. I think like two more fell, and the last one that fell hit like right in front of me, and it like hit me and it like impacted me and my brother, really everybody around us. But after it hit, I actually like was feeling the heat of the meteor. My brother's face is what scared me the most because he looked like he was actually in pain. And then I woke up immediately after.
Okay.
And that was kind of the end of the dream. And I went from like a work setting to a school dormitory setting to like an outside picnic type of setting.
Yeah. Okay. So this is coming up again with dorms, Pernell.
Yeah.
Like I said, I knew there'd be a collective theme here today. But where's Earl? There you are.
Sorry.
It's fine. The thing about the dream is when we're starting to see things fall from the sky, it's facing serious fears within ourselves, okay? Because the stars, they represent our destiny. It's written in the stars. So it's something that, are you very close to your brother?
Yeah, he's my best friend.
Your best friend. Yeah. And was there an issue with his identity or anything?
No,
Does
my
he
brother
have an
is.
issue? Does he have an issue? With his
I think
identity?
with his identity.
Like how people see
I guess
him?
on the outside it doesn't seem that way, but we've had conversations before where it's come up.
Yeah,
But
because
I don't think on the outside you can tell.
yeah, no, but
Mhm.
I'm because of his face, because the way you saw his face, it would say that he has a problem with something in his identity, the way people perceive him. It's an insecurity with him. But when something like that big falls, that also enlightens you, it wakes you up. Basically, it's a tower. It's a tower to wake us up, because the stars light up the dark. They light up the dark. So I think what you were doing was you were actually bringing your brother through the astral realm to help him heal this problem.
Dope.
Right?
Dope.
Because and it was one thing after another, and that tends to happen when we have an awakening. Like I keep saying, the awakenings happen much more in the dream field. We just have to understand them. We feel it the next day or the next month, but when you really get the grasp of the meaning, and the wave is emotions. It's emotions, Earl. So whatever, when was this?
It was actually last year, probably around this time or later in March.
And did anything stick out after that dream, or?
I woke up really distressed, scared.
No, I mean, in this reality, did anything happen after that?
Not
you
that
and
I
your
can remember. I ended up leaving my job like before like at the end of the month or with like the next month. That was the most that happened. And we were working at the same place.
Okay.
We both left. Actually, I left first though.
Okay. So there was some change. There was some change. But I think the changes that were taking place were on way higher levels, because when you're talking about the sky, it's up in it's way above this realm, you know. It's in this, it's in the subconscious. But I definitely feel that you were you were trying your best to heal him with your unconditional love for him, and vice versa. And there's nothing to be afraid of.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right.
Interesting.
No, it really is. I feel like Fatima is supposed to say something. That's just a feeling. And I guess if anything, I'll lead you if you want to. Fatima, with your own intuition, your own intelligence, of everything you heard, 3 dreams and more, before we get ready to burn out some of these things that we're closing to help purify, what did you get? You know, as an outside of this, what did you get from this? And I'll put Jamie's name on this next sticker as well. What did you get from everything you heard collectively today? Jamie, you look good. Go ahead, girl. But Fatima, what'd you get?
Hi, everybody. I'm usually outside with it, but it's very wet and rainy out here in Virginia. I was really excited for this because I've always been a dreamer. Ever since I was little, I would have like reoccurring dreams, and hearing Shireen talk, I don't know why I'm feeling like shaky all of a sudden. It's really weird.
It's okay. It's okay. It's deep stuff.
Oh my gosh, I'm feeling so emotional all of a sudden.
It's okay. You just have to release something. Something needs to come out. You know what it is? It's just because people understand. We understand.
So I haven't, I didn't come from a background of, intuitives or readers or anything like that. So as a kid, I feel like I've always been very mystical, so I would have reoccurring dreams. And so hearing you interpret these dreams, it's really stirring up this new belief in myself and my ability to interpret dreams. I dream all the time. I write, I journal. But yeah, ever since I was little, I would have reoccurring dreams, and I still remember them very vividly. And I'm starting to accept that, a lot of my dreams are very prophetic, and I can see very deeply into the future. And, as a kid, it was very scary, a lot of the dreams I would have. Now once I learned maybe in my 20s how to lucid dream and how to escape in a dream, because there was always so many like nightmarish like dreams, where it was like I was running, like I've been chased by my family in numerous dreams, like trying to be run over with a car. Scorpio is now progressed into my 4th house of family. And I'm the youngest of 4. So
right.
None of this is a coincidence. My name is not a coincidence. I'm so thankful for Pernell. He literally tapped into a past life of mine, like saw my highest self, and I ended up connecting it actually with an actual real person named Fatima back in, I think it was like 880, you know. And so I'm just so thankful I have this long list of all these things I'm releasing, because I'm ready to start anew. So you just have given me so much in this time to be able to trust my interpretation of my dreams, and because I would always be like, well, I don't know what it means. These are just such weird dreams, you know. It
I
doesn't
know.
mean anything. And you know, you just write it all down. It's like, okay, this happened, this happened, this happened, and then it's like, but I never do anything with it. So I'm really feeling like in my heart that it's like after today, it's like being able to step into this whole new adventure in this astral realm and being able to accept it. And, you
Yeah.
know, like I used to fly in my dreams. Once I
Yeah.
learned how to fly in my dreams, you know, it was like, it was so fun. It was like every
Yeah.
night I would go to sleep and it's like, oh, you're chasing me, you're trying to kill me. Bitch,
Yeah.
I can fly, you know.
I love it. Yeah.
I can fly away, you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting Pernell to put me on, but you know,
I'm glad he did.
Me
yeah.
too, because you know what's crazy? As you
Make him
came in, I wrote your name again. You the only one with your name written twice, and I didn't realize it until like I wrote your name, and then it came twice. As Jamie came in, I had to add a name, and your name just I wrote your name by accident when I tried to type in Jamie's name, and then I was like, okay, well, it's here twice, I guess.
Well, because you know, my Instagram I started in 2013, and my name on Instagram pretty much the whole time since 2013 is always dreaming, because I always dreamed. And it's funny because it was my mother who said, she said, girl, you better get your head out the clouds. This is not a dream. And because she
Mhm.
said that, I was like, but it is. This is my dream. This is my dream that I'm making a reality. And this was years ago. And so now I have an LLC, Always Dreaming LLC, which is my spiritually based business that, you know,
Get it.
Pernell is helping me, you know, expand on and really step into. You know, I've shared the story numerous times. I've gone from corporate world and, you know, this 3D reality of work and how you have to do things to, you know, embracing, you know, all my spiritual gifts, because I have so many. And I can literally, I know that I can do anything. That song
Yeah.
just like tapped into my head, you know.
Yeah.
And I know the more I learn and the more I embrace it, the more gifted I become. And I'm just so thankful. And I love seeing Divine Orisha and Jamie and KD and Jordan and, you know, all of you. It's just such a
wonderful.
beautiful thing to feel accepted into a community, you know, because I've spent so much time alone, you know. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Super dope. This is real life Scorpio eclipse, full circle release. What's up, Tony? How you doing? I got another name. Go ahead. Look at that.